begins for SLS with the start of the 2024 Championship Tour. For stop 1 of 8, we're kicking things off from Paris, France.
180 nose grind in the run.
Fair. Yumika Oda. No problem whatsoever. Kickflip front feeble. First crack at it. That tells the story. Come get your hugs. That was the 9.4 trick from Jacksonville, 2022.
That was a big rail in Jacksonville. This one, not as big, but that rail hubba thing is so hard to lock in for feebles. It can roll off so easy. So the fact that she flipped in and was able to hold that, very impressive. This could click it into the club. Yep.
There we go. 9.0. New leader. Yumika Oda.
So good. Such a good flick. Being fast. That was always my take on it. Yeah.
Haisa Liao, two-time defending SLS champ, right here. Needs a 9.9.
Just a little 9.9.
Sticks the kickflip back lip. We've seen that trick before. It's not going to score a 9.9. It will score above a 1.6, so she will move onto the podium with 4 skaters, which still to skate.
Is still huge going back to this point system of accumulating points to qualify for the championship.
And $1.8 million on the line this year.
1.8 mil on the line.
It's impressive. Chloe, highest scoring line in the final. In for her first attempt. Boom! Front 50 kickflip. It's amazing how consistent she has that trick. Guaranteed high score. Yeah.
It's like, it shouldn't be this consistent. But she somehow manages to hit the tail off the rail. Good every time.
8.3. Chloe Cavell. Needs a 6. Answering.
Wow.
This is good.
This is really good. The big thing here is Chloe's gonna be in that #1 spot for the re-rack, so she will get to see what everyone throws at her. Crook got on the edge, got the leverage. A little double dribble out, but you know.
But in the end, pretty clean roll away. The Australian with a 32.2 overall score. What a start. 2024 is going to be good. Skateboarding is in good hands. And that championship trophy is too. Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. It's stop 2 of the 2024 SLS Championship Tour.
What are you going to go for on the next attempt? You have 2 scores on the board.
I think front feeble, because I don't know, that would just be like kind of pushing my boundaries with that trick. So I'm okay at them, but I don't know, I just kind of want to try it. It might go bad, it might go really bad, but it might go good.
It might go great. Let's fire it up. Let's go, Poe.
I like that perspective. She's pushing it right here.
Well, Alex didn't give her a good visual talking on the last time Alex tried to skate it.
Yeah! Nicely done. Stepping up, pushing the limits, landing it, making it look easy. See, if we hadn't heard her say that, we'd just be like, yeah, you've got that all day. Right? Now we know, though. Alex, we want you to ask a question like that before every skater's try from now on. Really get in their heads. That was awesome. Good work. Score is in, 5.0. Moving Po into second place. Wenwei sitting in fourth. Trying to get her third score on the board. Anything right here is going to help. Yes, back tail. Proper. Not getting stuck that time. All right, Sean, highest score we've seen today is a 7.1 from Liz, barley grind. Where's the back tail stack up against that?
I mean, back tail's definitely up there, especially the way she did it. Got on pretty high, slid, popped out perfect. Look at this, just, yeah, you can't do it any better than that. Straight to the celebration, right into Rodrigo's arms.
That was great. 6.5. Liz coming in. Attempt 2. Oh, too clean, backsmith.
Very dipped. I like how Liz just jumps off before the curb. She's not even chancing it.
Well, we've been seeing people come off the curb and then try to do power slide stop and then taking out the barrier.
Doesn't really work.
No. Smart to just cut it off. Perfectly done, backsmith. .1, good enough for the first place spot for now. Liz Akama, current leader, coming in, attempt number 3. Oh, that's what we've been talking about. The
That's
barley.
the signature.
Yeah.
Signature. Liz Akama, barley grind, back to regular. And rolled off the curb that time.
And we don't even want to, no, we won't even talk about that slam she took on the barley out in Tokyo last year. She made up for it here.
Look at that.
Barley back to forward. Beautiful.
On the Monster Energy replay. And then the roll off the curb. Bolts.
Should be a high score. Is 7.1. Liz Akama back in the lead. Congratulations, Liz Akama. Sean, I like that she felt no pressure.
Liz with ice in her veins. She didn't feel any pressure.
For the first time since 2019, SLS returns to Southern California, the birthplace of skateboarding and a mecca for skateboarders to this day.
Yes, yeah.
It's easy to mess with your perception. Momiji back
Good
in.
point. Oh, precision. Momiji Nishia alling over, sticking that truck into this frontside salad position.
That is such a classy move.
It is classy. I love that.
It's an awesome trick. It just looks good.
I love how fast Momiji skates too. She's always kind of like cooking when she's getting up to the tricks. She always so high up over that and then had to put the truck down like a whole foot to get it in contact with the rail.
8. Huge score. She's in second.
You know, Chloe's so mature. She knows, you know, for 14 years old, she knows how to calm down, set her nerves, reset. There she goes. Switch flip.
Amazing. So consistent.
So cool.
1 out of 2.
So cool to watch that process right there. You know, all eyes are on you. There's so much to split your attention right there. And she remained focused, she reset, and she did it on her terms. quite a competitor. There's that big switch flip. So beautiful, caught so well. Flicking it out.
Perfection.
And the relief. She's skating real good. Nice score.
Huge. 29.8 overall score. Heisa just needs a 6.2 to move into the lead.
All right, Heisa's in, eyeing up the rail.
Oh,
Shove it!
that was so good. Come on, let's get Heisa on that all-time scoring list, right?
Yes. I mean, front blunt, shove it, first go. We saw her in this last Nike part do that on the Silmar rail. Bringing it to Street League there. Locking in that front blunt. Little kick out to push the board around.
She basically just drops it down. Like, just relax, let it happen, ride out like a boss.
Not overdoing it, yeah.
Wow. So the 6.2 is a gimme. 8.8.
Sitting on a very solid-looking scoreline already with that 7.7, 7.8, 8.8.
You're still looking at this 12 stair.
Yeah,
that can really do some damage. Crowd is fired up for Heisa. So perfect. Kickflip back lip. Icing on the cake.
So sick. She had another move just in case. She was ready. That was so sick. Incredible performance. Heisa Leal. Just like unstoppable
Look at that.
talent. Yeah.
9 club. You heard it.
Finally, there we go.
She said she wanted some 9s.
There we go.
There we go.
She's like, didn't even realize it was a 9 until this moment.
So Heisa getting her first SLS win of 2024 here in San Diego. But really just keeping an incredible streak going from the last few years. 2-time defending Super Crown champ and now winner, San Diego. It's stop number 4 of the 2024 SLS Championship Tour. Welcome back to Las Vegas. Shiloh back in. She needs to make this. There we go. Gap crook.
Gap crook. Definitely, you know, not the hardest thing we've seen, but I can't tell if her foot hit the ground. Crook. No, just a little bobble, but the toe stayed up, so say contest-wise, that's a clean make.
Yeah. Needs an 8.8 for first, isn't gonna get that. 2.6 moves her onto the podium for now with 1 attempt left. And then she could be set up next time to move into first. Here we go, 4.8. Good enough for third place for Shiloh. Aoi coming back in for attempt number 2. Ooh.
There we go.
Okay. Aoi is not afraid. She'll try anything. If she can get the trick to the thing,
yeah,
she'll go for it.
100%. Backsmith dipped on the Monster Energy replay.
Like we saw her last year gapping out to some 10 stair back lip slides where it was like no feet on.
It's so scary. It's trying to stretch that out there, but
props.
Yeah, and she's handling this gap to rail pretty easy so far.
We'll be coming for her with the switch game, and she said it. She's good at the single tricks, and this is all her.
Oh,
Nanika.
That is what we wanted to see.
Yeah. That's trick of the night so far, right?
100%.
Pop shove 50 locked in like a boss.
Perfect. I saw her do this on Instagram, like a 8-stair round rail, and I was really hoping to see it live, and she did it perfect. Even after we mentioned it, she got worked earlier in practice. This has to be a 9.
8.5.
I think that has to be a 9, but 8.5 is a great score.
Nanaka Fujisawa sitting in second.
Wow.
3.9 moves her into the lead. Does a gap out 5.0 get the 3.9?
I mean, I think a gap out 5.0 is just as hard as a Smith grind. Smith grind got 4.5. A little wobbly on the ollie in, but smooth landing.
And grinded the whole rail.
I think this is going to be pretty close to the number. 3.9.
4.7. First place. Big move.
It's definitely the trick of the tournament so far. Well-deserved win here at the second Apex event.
Welcome everyone to Vista, California for SLS Apex presented by Monster Energy. This is our 3rd Apex of the year. We are at the California TF and we have this amazing recreation of the UCI hubbas and rail.
Funa's going straight back to it, I think.
Yes. And stomped.
Handled that. And rewarded 8.3, great score.
It's game over, she's gonna do it.
It's a wrap.
Paige Hine, coming in switch.
Wow, switch 50.
Dude. That's so crazy.
That is gnarly on a lot of factors. The rail is tall, it's a little tall. It's definitely mellow and definitely long. She got a good switch throw down. Popped. Yeah, the clearance was perfect. That almost looked easier than the front board.
Yeah. 9! Whoa, our first 9 club. Yumika right now needs a 2.0 to get up into first. Looks like maybe the stairs?
Wow, that flick was very good.
She has such a mean kick flip.
That was really impressive. I think even she might have clipped the last stair even, which I don't think is a flaw by any means. They didn't give a lot of room for her to clear the set, but look at this flick. So fast to her feet.
I can't tell.
I might need Chase's fish angle later, but 7.8.
Yes. There's one way to get to the, well, there's multiple ways to get to the bottom, but you got to get to the bottom. Oh! Dude. That was so sick.
That was insane.
That was so good. Oh.
I mean, you called it Yumika Oda.
Wow, look at that flick.
Fast flick, long front board. You can see that in this Monster Energy replay.
9.2.
9.2, highest score we've seen today.
And now she's got a pretty commanding lead. Sean, final thoughts on what we just saw.
That was so gnarly. You know, we saw a lot of hesitation, but we also saw a lot of people coming through, doing things that we didn't see in practice at all. And that was such a sick contest, but Yumika just too gnarly for everybody else.